Hello, my dear children. Welcome back to SST class. I'm sure you all must be really excited for this video, as this will be the last video before your holidays. Happy holidays, my children. I know, unlike other years, this time you must be a bit sad. As on this day, you wish your friends, you hug them, and you say a very happy Independence Day. Now, you must be wondering how come ma'am knows this? Cause I told you earlier, two children, ma'am knows everything. So, let's not be sad, my sweethearts. I have chosen this theme for you, especially today, because in this theme, children are actually reading, passing time, flying kites, and playing outdoor games. So, I will be giving you an idea which will help you to bring back your smiling faces. But for that, you all have to wait because I will discuss that after this video. So, let's begin the fun. So, children, today we will be doing a project chapter Transport and Communication, which will ultimately help you in your holiday homework. So, please watch this video carefully at least 2 3 times. Will you do that for me? I'm sure. So, children, before starting the concept, I would be asking you some questions. Are you ready to answer? Okay, so the first question is, tell me, how do you come to school? Come on, can you do that? Okay, so children, I know that you are right. You must be using a car, maybe an auto, or maybe your school bus. But hey, why are these children waving and going out of the window? You don't do that, children. This is really bad. Okay, and maybe a van. All these vehicles run on road and you use them for reaching school. Okay, so the next question. Have you ever been to Jammu and Kashmir or Mumbai in your summer holidays? I am sure you must have either chosen a train or maybe a flight. Or the next question is actually on your screen. It says that maybe you want to visit your cousin aunt's place who lives in the USA. So, how would you reach there? You can only reach there by a flight. Yes, but when we come to know about this Jammu and Kashmir or Mumbai thing, you must think about the cost of the ticket, the available time you have. Then only your parents will choose accordingly that whether you should go by a train or you should choose a flight. So let's move further. And I would be asking you the last question. Children, have you ever been to an island? Maybe Andaman and Nicobar or Maldives? How will you reach there? Children, you have to understand that this is a very easy question. You can go there either by a plane or a ship, but you cannot opt for an auto or a train like you were doing in the earlier slides. So, in these slides, it is clear that we can travel from one corner of a country to another in a few hours. Have you ever wondered, children, how can we do that? Yes, you all are correct. This has been made possible because of modern means of transport. Now, so, children, by now you must have understood we use different modes of transport such as roadways, railways, waterways, and airways. and we all go traveling by. Okay, so children, let's move further. In this PowerPoint presentation, we will learn about slow and fast modes of transport, our country's well developed network of transport in roadways, railways, waterways, and airways. How beautiful picture! It has every mode of transport in it. So let's move further and let us discuss about the slow mode of transport. But hey, I think we have gone back in the time. What's happening? Uh, Maybe like Doraemon, we are using the time machine. I can see some early humans on my slide, but why are they coming here like back from the history? There must be some important purpose. Oh, yes, I have got it. Early humans traveled on foot, children. Then they invented wheels and started making carts, as you may see in the picture, which were pulled by animals. So they made carts, and then finally, they actually have some kind of mode of transport in their hands. But nowadays, we use fast modes of transport which can cover longer distance in very less time. As you may see, different modes of transport in the picture also. So, now let's not waste time and read some important points to remember about roadways of our country. So, children, this is a very, very important fact. Our country has a large network of roads. The roads are either metalled, okay, which are found in cities, or unmetalled, which are found in villages. The most important roads in India are the national highways, which connect state capitals and other big cities and towns. These are maintained by the central government. Now, you know, children, what is central government, okay? The state highways connect cities and towns within a state with the national highways. Okay, children? So these are maintained by the state government. Don't forget these. Pay attention. Now, children, these are some images of highways. Dear children, you must have noticed while moving in a car when you are on a road trip, or maybe you are going to some trip with your parents, that there are some milestone at the corners of the road which are also known as meel ke patthar in Hindi. They are of different colors. Yellow stripes, as you may see on the top of the slide, are for national highways, and green ones are for the state highways. Do notice them next time, children, if you have not done that till now. Okay? Will you do that? All right. So, this is an interesting fact. Let's move further. Some more animations on roadways. So you just have to sit back and enjoy. Okay. So, children, hey, what's this? Some people are sitting, some are sleeping, some are reading the books. That girl is looking out of the window, and that poor old man is really tired after working a lot. But what's happening? I think this is a very different mode of transport, children, which they are traveling into. Can you guess? Yes, you are right, children. It is metro, the latest discovery of the transport system. So, oh, Oh, this is yellow line of the metro. You all must be knowing that metro has several lines: blue line, orange line, pink line, green line, yellow line, which leads to different corners in our city. So, children, I want to discuss this thing with you all. After seeing the metro in this image, I so miss this announcement when I used to come back from school. The next station is Rajiv Chowk. Oh, Corona, you have spoiled our travel too. Please go back soon from our country so that we all can travel again. So, children, we should get back to the track. No, no, no. I'm not talking about the metro track. I mean, let's move further. So, the next fact is that these metro trains move on elevated or underground tracks. Okay? So, what's happening over here? After the metro train, I think this bird, the owl, is playing at home only. And what about these minions? What are they doing? Hey, I think I'm mistaken. This is a very different mode of transport. I think you have guessed it right. But let me give you a hint. Have you ever heard that song, children? धड़क 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 धुआं उड़ाए रे धड़क 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 सीटी बजाए रे. Hey, I am not bajaying the city. I mean, let's get back to the studies now. I know you must have guessed this means of transport. It's train. Okay, children. So let's move further and let's see some beautiful images. Wow. Can you remember some beautiful memories of your life after seeing these pictures? I am sure. Who doesn't love the train journeys? Some important journeys of our life has been in trains only. All right. So let's move further and let us discuss some important points to remember about railways of our country. So, children, in earlier times and in recent times, there has been a difference. At the time of independence, the trains were run by steam engines. Okay, but nowadays they have, like, the steam engines have replaced the diesel and electric engines. Okay, so children, let's move further. This is the first railway which was built between Mumbai and Thane in 1852, and the first passenger train ran between the two stations. As you may see, this particular person is really enjoying the train journey. And on the right hand side, these are the different Indian railway train classes. Let's move further. So nowadays, children, trains such as the Rajdhani Express and the Shatabdi Express travel at a speed of 120 to 130 kilometers per hour. So whenever a child does the work very fast, we always tell them that, oh, you are the Rajdhani Express of this class, or you are the Shatabdi Express of the class. I use this phrase every time. All right. So, children, if you have not traveled in these, you must do that soon after this corona time ends. So, let's move further and let's discuss a very interesting fact. So, these are some luxury trains in India. Okay, the Palace on Wheels on the left hand side, the Maharaja Express, the Deccan Odyssey. So these trains are popular with foreign tourists. But children, I would like to tell you that these trains seem like a royal palace of king. You may experience them, I mean, sitting in them once in your lifetime. Surely. Okay, so let's move further and let's discuss some important points to remember about waterways of our country. So, children, waterways is the most cheapest mode of transport. I hope you know the meaning of the word cheap. Cheap means sasta. All right. It is most suitable for transporting heavy goods. There are 13 major and around 200 minor ports along India's coastline. So Kandla in Gujarat and Paradeep in Odisha are the major biggest ports of India. Also, children, I would like to tell you that there are different types of ships for different purposes. There are passenger ships, cargo ships, tanker ships. So passenger ships carry people, cargo ships carry goods, and tanker ships carry petroleum and oil. Please remember this, don't forget. Let's move further, children, and let's see the images of major ports of India. On the left hand side, you have Kandla, which is in Gujarat, and on the right hand side, no, on the left hand side, you have Kandla, and on the right hand side, you have Paradeep. All right, children, let's move further. And let us see now the images of passenger, cargo, and tanker ships. Please see. I'm sure you must be liking them as well. All right. Now we would be discussing about the last mode of transport, which is the airways. So, some important points are: airplanes are the fastest mode of transport. Major cities and towns of India are connected by airways. Aeroplane transfer people and perishable goods. So, children, what are perishable goods? Perishable, the word perishable means something that gets spoiled quickly. Okay, examples of perishable goods are fresh fruits, flowers, and vegetables. Okay, so they are actually transferred or transported by airplanes. So, children, on the left hand side, you can see that these are the helicopters which are used in area that are difficult to reach. Okay, so children, uh yes, this is a very important fact. Helicopters are used to drop food and medicines and rescue people during natural disasters. For an example, I'm sure you must be knowing about the most recent natural disaster which has occurred in our country in Kolkata and West Bengal. The cyclone's name is Amphan. All right. So you must be wondering that how the food, how people are actually managing over there to get the food. So, children, you have to understand that the helicopters serve the best rescue purposes. Where humans can't reach, technology can. Uh, Okay, so it's time to see the next video of this chapter because we are done with the transport. Okay, with the transport concept number one. We have to do concept number two, communication, also, children. So it's time to see the next video. So, no goodbye until we finish this. Uh, who is this man who is coming and interrupting in our slide? Let my people go? Excuse me, they are not your people, they are my children. So I'm sure they must be willing to listen to the next video. See? So cute. They are my children. After all, goodbyes are never easy. So, before the holidays, children, I am sure you want to enjoy the very last video of SST. So, what are you waiting for? Come on, click the next link which has come in your WhatsApp group now. See you there, children. Bye bye.